Hi everyone who learns Ukrainian. Всім привіт, хто вивчає українську мову. Do you want to become a master of genders in Ukrainian? I'm sure yes. And you have a great chance to do it with these grammar videos today. My name is Yulia. I'm a teacher of Ukrainian and I am from the Ukrlearner, the YouTube channel where you can learn Ukrainian in easy and natural way. Готові? Давайте починати! In linguistics, gender is a specific form of noun class system where noun forms agree with the other aspects of the language. For example, with adjectives, pronouns, or verbs. Or in some languages, even with the articles too. Languages with grammatical genders usually have 2, 3, or 4 different genders, like in Spanish, French, German, or Russian. But some are attested with up to 20. Today, we are going to talk about Ukrainian genders. How many and what are they? How we can recognize them and relate with other words. Let's see. So there are 3 Ukrainian genders of nouns. We call them чоловічий рід, жіночий рід, середній рід. In English, masculine, feminine, and neuter. Or sometimes we do it with personal pronouns. Він, вона, воно. Or with possessive pronouns. Мій, моя, моє. Or even with indicative pronouns. Цей, ця, це. It really doesn't matter how do you associate these grammatical forms, with just men or women or with other languages aspects. It depends on the endings that you probably have to memorize them. Today we will see into the endings belong to each Ukrainian genders and what exceptions you can find learning Ukrainian genders. The first gender is masculine, or we say чоловічий рід. Usually there is no ending, or we call нульове закінчення, zero ending, which means the last consonant or soft sign at the end of the word. For example, університет, музей, олівець. Plus some exceptions, the word with the ending or which relate to the man. For example, батько, тато, дядько. By the way, батько and тато are the same words, they are synonyms, but батько is more formal. And plus any male names like Андрій, Назар, Микола, Сашко. The second gender is feminine, or we call жіночий рід with the next endings. А, я. For example, школа, ручка, вулиця, професія. And here is the list of lots of exceptions. There is no answer why, we just have to memorize them. Here are they. Радість, національність, ніч, сіль, подорож і любов. But there is no really passionate love, that's more likening, affection case. The third gender is neuter, or we call it середній рід, with the next endings or a. For example, вікно, метро, море, прізвище. But unfortunately, that's not the end, because we have to memorize some points about these neuter genders. Point number 1. If the word has the ending with double same consonant before the ya, that will be also the neuter. Життя, кохання, завдання. But not стаття. Стаття is feminine. And point number 2. If the word has the ending ya with before apostrophe, that means neuter too, like ім'я, подвір'я, здоров'я. But not сім'я. Сім'я is feminine too. And that's all important things that you have to remember about Ukrainian genders if you want to learn Ukrainian and speak real Ukrainian. So, and here is my challenge gender question for you. What genders are the next words? Чай, кава, cappuccino. Write the correct answer in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel and follow on Instagram for daily posts. And a good bonus for you, download a free PDF worksheet about Ukrainian genders just now and start to speak Ukrainian naturally. Дякую, що вивчаєте українську мову зі мною. До зустрічі!